yes. So I'm back with another good story, right? And this story is out of Pittsburgh. One of the bases of the FBI was rammed by a car. It was rammed. I don't believe in the story. This is the FBI, right? It has surveillance system that's there, right? Right? How can a car even get that close to ram the gate or to ram anything and the person got out and threw the American flag on the floor? I don't believe that, but I could be wrong. I don't believe that, and nobody then go out there and shoot this person. Nobody ain't go out there and do something. Basically, I think it's a stage, and I think it's a host of bringing more awareness to the United States and bringing more attention to the FBI and saying that we need armed guards outside of all around the bases, the army bases, all around the FBI stations, basically. And I believe that this was a tactic that was done by individuals for whatever reason. That's what my gut feeling is saying to me. I don't believe that somebody will allow somebody to ram the gate in one of the centers of the FBI building. I don't believe that. And they got Pennsylvania plates, and the person just ran off, and you don't know where this person is at. This is a tactic stage to bring more individuals at these headquarters of the FBI offices and stationary all around the country. Now it's going to be basically a high alert. So now they're going to have armed guards out there waiting for everybody to do these things. Just to ram the gate and get out and run, and you ain't catch this person. I highly don't see that happening, because after that young man that got murdered with a bullet to his neck on national TV, which was crazy and bad, you know, to do these certain things, it's horrible, right? But I know for sure that you stepped up security in all of these buildings. That's a high alert. It even shut down partial of some of the government, and some of them didn't even go in, you know, basically. And I believe that this was staged. It was staged, and using a fake license plate. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. A person with a hoodie and a mask jump out and run with gloves and everything else. So you know they're gonna leave behind their DNA. So now you're gonna check that and see who did that. It could be staged. It could be staged. So this is, you know, updated information, updated news that we are watching closely. All of us, you know. This country of Abels is divided. It's divided, man. You know, it's very divided, and people fighting among each other for fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe, lights, cameras, and action, and everybody is running up and on these major platforms. This is what I see, man, and it's bad and sad. You got one group saying annihilate this certain amount of people, get rid of these certain amount of people, and you got one group saying that we're not gonna tolerate this. I'm gonna keep it real with you, my opinion. If you have not watched my video before, I'm gonna put in my description after this. I want you to like and share and subscribe and get this information out among you. Please like and share. I really, really appreciate it. As you come in, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, without you viewing and checking out this dope content that needs to be spread amongst us, you know, Please like and share. Get the information out amongst all of us. We need to hear these certain things. Like I said, I don't believe, I think that this was staged by somebody, because after this young man got shot and murdered on national TV, on all of these major platforms, you know, they're going to step up and patrol all of their buildings, because they don't know where this is coming from. Allegedly, you know, this is all allegedly. So for somebody just to come and ram the gate of a federal building, that don't make any sense, because you already know you got guards, you got surveillance out there. You don't know who else is going to be in that building and snipe somebody. So I think that this was staged. My point of view, from what I'm looking at, this was staged, and this is to bring the alarm, so that all of these buildings and everybody that has a connection with everything, they're going to be protected by guards and by police or by law enforcement, so they don't be assassinated and murdered, because people feel this way. The country is divided, man. And the reason why I talked about Cain and Abel, because this was something that was really, really needed amongst us. And somebody needed to bring the true story about Cain and Abel. And this is why all this stuff is going on. And you got a portion of Cain descendants that's understand the assignment and worship the Alpha Omega. They do. They understand why Cain did this. And they don't agree with Cain killing Abel descendants. They uphold the Alpha Omega, the Almighty. Yes, they do. A portion of Cain descendants, they understand that it wasn't their fault that what Cain did to their brother, and these were two melanated brothers, and that Cain was actually stained and ripped the melanin out his body. This is an actual true fact. You got one portion saying eliminate, you got another portion saying no. So this is what it's boiled down to. And I want you to go check my video about Quakers. A lot of people don't know, a lot of young people don't know about the Quakers, because a lot of these books and a lot of knowledge is being ripped out from all over the place, and information being buried. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. It's an actual true fact, but you cannot erase the indigenous people, the first people in creation of mankind. That's actually the descendants of Abel, Adam, and Eve. The actual true fact that direct descendants are Cain descendants are the direct descendants of Adam. Yes, they are. We're talking about white people. Yes, they are. They are the direct descendants also, but they got stained because they killed Abel. And a portion of them is believing this entity and following him. He's only tricking you. He's lying to you. He hates you. He don't care if you white, black, or whoever. He's lying. He's not a human being. He hates you. He's bewitching you. And it took time. You can even say it. It took time for you to get where you needed to be. And he promised you to eliminate Abel descendants. And it has not been done. You tried basically everything. You even said it yourself. You tried, you spent $30 trillion to oppress and depress Abel descendants, which is in this land in America, which we've been here. We are the indigenous people of this land, which the Creator blessed upon Abel descendants. This is the actual true fact. And a portion of Cain descendants believe, and they stand on business, and they stand with Abel descendants. We know them, and they know us. Is every white person a bad person? No, they are not. You see it all. Now, you know, the internet and these major platforms could be lying. People could be lying. But I know for sure that the Quakers is still in existence. The name may change, but the principle of standing and holding on to the oneness and believing in universal balance and justice upon every person in existence and every person of society, they stand on it. So this is the actual fact. Good versus evil. This is what it is. This is the spiritual world that's been going on since the creation of mankind. This is what we see, and this is what we know. Because we know if we go with the earth, you cannot leave this earth. You are bound by it. And this entity is lying to you and telling you that you can create a planet. He can take you there, do this and do that. He's lying. You have not left. Because if you did, you all would have left. You all would have left this planet and to destroy everybody. Any and everything, if you had the ability. So he's lying to you. I'm telling you this. We need to bridge the gap to come together and stop this. I'm telling you. I know it's too far gone because people has been lost on both sides. People have been murdered on both sides. This is an actual fact. But we can stop this right here, right now. This problem with this entity. If you just use your God-given talent, right, and abilities that he blessed upon you. It wasn't an entity. He's lying to you. And I'm telling you this, you know. So, you know, this is, I think it's a stage. I think it's a stage that somebody ramming one of the centers of the FBI offices in Pittsburgh, PA. Fake plates and everything else. This is lies, you know. And to me, if somebody did it, it was staged. How you ain't catch the person? Because you got cameras all over the place. You got cameras on everywhere. You can follow these individuals. They dip into the woods. Come on. No. This is lies, man. I think this was staged to call on FBI's and the guards, basically to patrol the buildings and protect the buildings, right? With armed guards outside of the buildings calling for more law enforcement to protect these buildings. This is my belief, you know, and yeah, this is what I believe. Yes. So, you know, this is a quick information that I feel that is lies. Me personally, I feel that is lies, you know, because this is FBI. Once that individual got killed, which is wrong, it should not happen on national TV. It should not happen, but it did happen, and it's just bad for anybody to get killed. This is actual true fact on national TV. But them ramming the FBI gate and stuff like that, they're already on point, you know. It is at a high alert. They're gonna say because they want to keep it down, you know. Nah, they ain't do this and do that. So what is it? Tell us the truth. If it's wasn't an attack, why did you report it? Or why did somebody report it? I feel that it was staged. The call from law enforcement, you know, to protect these certain facilities. This is how I feel. I could be wrong, but this is something that we need to basically look at. They might sweep it under the rug. Who knows? You know? So, peace, y'all. Peace. 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 Peace.